Why?
Hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, so this is the weirdest part about all this, right?
Yeah.
I literally moved my satellite another like 10 feet into a field, ran cord, so therefore all of this could be easier. And it's been going smooth all day long. And
Let's see if
then
you
we get in
look.
here.
Sh- shut your fucking mouth. I don't want. I don't want that bad juju to ruin the
I
stream.
know.
Why'd you put that again? You there? What happened here? Oh, there you are. You back?
Hi.
Neil, you pressed the stream again. You pressed you hit the thing twice.
No, I just played it once. It replayed itself because I lost connection again.
Oh,
That's
quick
awesome.
Good question.
You know what the messed up thing is too? Like my wife does meetings all day long in this room with a pretty much exactly almost the same stuff, except for her computer is different. And
that might be an issue, dude. That might be the issue.
Well, I mean, my computer's pretty good, and I mean the memory's empty, and I cleared it all out, and I made it specifically so this computer is made for us to do our podcasts.
That's the only reason I use my laptop.
Yeah, that and all and probably the 100 gigabytes of porn I have.
Oh yeah, that did too. You know what's exciting, Neil? Next in May, the May 9th through 19th, I will be in Lima, Peru.
You'll be in Peru?
Yeah.
Damn. I just found out that's awesome. I don't even know how to say. The only way I can counter that is there is a wrestling event going on in Philadelphia and one going on in New York on May 1st and May 2nd. And I'm trying to convince people to come out to Philly so we could go out to New York Friday night and then come back Saturday for Philly's show.
I hope that works for you.
I know.
I'm worried about the fights going out of Miami because I've been going from MCI to Miami to Lima.
So how many flights? How many hours is that?
It's 11 hours, but I've done worse than that plenty of times before. Japan,
Thailand. When you got those young boys.
Yeah, that. You mean what are they called? Yeah, whatever.
Sorry, that's the name they've been using on wrestling a lot lately. So,
yeah,
in fact, CM Punk has been saying that lately, calling people young boys.
I keep forgetting he's Edge. He's straight Edge.
I know, and he's such a nice guy. No, he's not. He's kind of an asshole, but he's a nice guy.
Wait, hold on. Do you think Edge people who are sober assholes?
What's that?
You think you were sober assholes?
Oh no! He was just an asshole. He was young and talented when I met him. I'm sure now he seems more cool, but not straight edge.
Real question: the photo in the intro where you're standing next to a wrestler and you guys are both doing the fist. Is he sitting? You're standing, or are you both?
Yes. He is sitting. He is sitting down. That is Kurt Angle, and he's probably had more surgeries on his knees than you've brushed your teeth in the last year.
Because that photo was like a 1,000-yard stare. I'm like, man.
No, that was the end of his day. We were there like minutes before the doors opening. We like made it barely there to even like hang out with him, and I just went up to him and I was so nice to him, and I was just like, I was like, Kurt, man, thank you for everything, just everything. The Olympics, pro wrestling, the entertainment, the fun. And he goes, and I go, and I seriously mean it, man. He goes, I go, you put your body through a lot to entertain all of us, and I congratulate you on all the success of everything you've done. And he was just like, looked at me, and he was just like, thank you. Like, seriously, thank you, man. And I was like, I had a come to light moment with one of the greats of all time, Kurt Angle. That's awesome. But you know what I want?
Neil, real quick question. Do you put your body through a lot to be on the podcast?
You know I do.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some to Do. My name is Neil.
I'm Chris.
And today we got two movies that are out there in the world. And both of them you got to buy them. Like, this is, I think, a one in a while that where usually we do a streaming movie and a theater movie.
Well, that's when I was not in the theater. You had to rent it for like a night, like $5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that here in a second, because I actually got good news about that here in a moment.
Okay.
So the first movie we were talking about today, guys, is the new movie Dust Bunny.
Well, it's not new. It came out a couple months ago, actually. But then we couldn't see it for some reason. We were busy.
And Toxic Avenger was filmed 3 years before, and Cold Storage was...
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Chris, literally, you know what the first fact of Dust Bunny is today?
No, what is it?
The first fact of Dust Bunny today is that it will debut streaming for the first time on HBO Max on April 17th.
Okay.
It is March 26th. They haven't even seen it yet. It's not in the theater. Anyway. Anyway. So the first movie we're talking about today is Dust Bunny, starring none other than I didn't do it. It's all your fault, Chris.
Oh yeah, I sent Neil the list of the cast list, and he doesn't have it up right now, so he has to go find it. But I
have to find the cast. Like, I know one for sure, and that's the wonderful Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, God damn it. Look, this wasn't...
You actually eat this
Look,
stuff?
this wasn't here. There was nothing here. There was a space, and there was a building or something with flames coming out of it, and there were creatures writhing around, and they were growling and snarling, and there were flames, and I heard a voice say, Zool. It was right here.
I'm sorry. I'm just not getting any reading.
Well, are you sure you're using that thing correctly?
There's not. I think so, but I'm sure there are no animals in there.
Well, that's great. Either I have a monster in my kitchen or I'm completely crazy.
You know where that's from. Like, it could be,
yeah, everybody knows it's from Aliens.
I'd quit the show if you said something other than Ghostbusters.
I just did Aliens, but yeah, that's her famous thing from the great Ghostbusters. Also in this, oh my gosh, I hate the names in this movie. I love the actors. I just want you guys to know I love all these actors.
Oh.
I just have this problem with language ever since a bad concussion I got back a couple years ago, and so. First, we'll go Sheila Adam.
That's close enough.
When I look at my life, a lot of things presented themselves to me that I didn't think were part of the plan. But when I look back, it felt like I was preparing for them all along. We have to make ourselves vessels for these experiences, collecting them, making them part of who we are, breaking them down to their elemental forces.
So, Neil, and that's not from anything you've seen. It's from an Armani commercial. That's it. We'll find her.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one thing I can find with a lot of the.
Chris is willing to watch commercials for you guys, and I just want you guys to take that all in. All 7 of you. watching right now,
Yeah.
and whoever's listening. Anyway, also in this movie, all right, so here's the two hardest names almost in Hollywood.
I'll try to correct you.
Okay.
When you say 'em.
So first, I love both of them too. Like I've seen
they're
I've seen
awesome.
everything I think both of these actors have been in. First, playing a part in the movie is good old David Dastmalchian.
Chien.
I knew it was like I knew it was like Chen, and I kept going. Anyway,
Here we go.
Good evening, Night Owls. I'm your host, Jack Delroy, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms for the first of what I hope will be many, many shows. I'd like to thank everyone who helped bring this dream to life, especially my dear mom and dad back in Berwyn, Illinois, who I know are sitting in front of their TV set, big smiles on their faces, watching The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
So that's from the great movie Late Night with the Devil. Probably one of the best horror films of the last 5 years.
I still watch it constantly. Like do you know he hosts a show on YouTube itself called what is it called? Gravely Questions or something like that, but they lay in caskets. It's literally my go-to besides pro wrestling. It's my go-to YouTube watching thing. Like I've watched almost every interview on that show.
He's so great.
He's so great. Dave's a great guy, and he just seems amazing. I even watched something where it goes around his house and it showed his cubby where all his comic books and his action figures and all his nerdyism stuff.
If I remember correctly, he's from my hometown in Dallas.
Yeah. But anyway, also in this, Hannibal Lecter himself, the one and only. I always mess up his last name, but I'll try it. Well, Mads Mikkelsen.
I think that's Matt Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen.
Okay.
What he has is pure empathy. He can assume your point of view, or mine, and maybe some other points of view that scare him. It's an uncomfortable gift, Jack. Perception's a tool that's pointed on both ends. This cannibal you have him getting to know, I think I can help Goodwell see his face.
That is from Hannibal.
Of course, it's from Hannibal. I mean, he's in so many. I mean, he was in the Harry Potter series, but he was in those movies that kind of sucked. Wasn't his fault. You know, at least he's. Man, the heat this new TV show is already getting. There's like petitions online saying that they don't want to watch the Harry Potter show.
Well, you know,
who knows? It's so weird. It's so weird. Understandable. It's understandable on both sides. Love them all.
Yeah.
All right, but second movie we're doing this week is a sci-fi. So it's a sci-fi week. We got this one is Project Hail Mary. You know what Hail Mary is?
It's like a last ditch effort, sort of.
Do you know what it's from?
Football.
Do you know why it's called a Hail Mary?
Hail Mary pass.
Do you know why it's called a Hail Mary?
I don't know why it's only
because you're praying to get to the end. So Hail Mary, go with grace.
Yeah.
What's the name of the pilot?
Okay. Grace, I got you.
Yeah.
I read the book, Neil. I read the book.
Did you really? Were you naked on a piece of pizza?
For some of it, yeah. For some of it, sure.
Nice. But anyway,
that's my state when I'm not on the mic here. I'm naked eating pizza. So.
All right. But anyway, in this movie, oh boy.
You cut out. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. I have stuff up, so I was like reading the stuff. And it usually shows me when the network pops off. All right. First, okay. So, all right. So first up in this movie, Lionel Boyce.
We never really got to talk about.
Stop. It's okay. It's fine.
No, I do. I just want to say I'm really sorry. I made things weird, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, where's that from? The played short clip, but it's a show that I was known for.
I don't know.
The Bear. He's a pastry chef. His mom died.
Oh, Lionel Boyce is a pastry chef.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What am I talking about? I know exactly what. Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Dumb me. All right. Also in this movie, Sandra Haller.
You leave Daniel out of the game here. This is not about Daniel. I do not impose anything on Daniel. You made us live here among the goats. You complain about the life that you chose. You're not a victim. Not at all. Your generosity conceals something dirtier and meaner.
You know, that's a movie I'm not sure we talked about last year, but do you know what movie it is?
No, I do not.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Anatomy of a Fall. We did not talk about it last year. I didn't get a chance to get to it, and then I kind of lost interest because something came out. I remember, but we did talk about wanting to see it. That was I remember that conversation did occur.
Okay.
All right, then the beautiful, the wonderful, the magnetic. He is sexy as hell. The guy who makes us all wish. I mean, how is he nerdy throughout 90% of the movie and still has a six-pack? You got to choose one, man. You can't have both.
Yeah, you can't be both.
You can't do both.
Can't be hot.
If you're going to be nerdy,
can't be hot. And
look. You want to see what nerdy looks like? Here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. There, me. I mean, we're what nerdy looks like.
Yeah.
But anyway, the great Ryan Gosling.
Listen, I didn't want to be somebody's husband, okay? And I didn't want to be somebody's dad. That wasn't my goal in life. Some guys it is. It wasn't mine. But somehow, it was what I wanted. I didn't know that. And that's all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else. That's what I want to do. I work so I can do that.
I'd like to see you have a job where you don't have to start drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to it.
No, I have a job that I can drink at 8 o'clock in the morning.
There you go, Neil. What is that?
I don't know. That is. I don't know what movie that is.
Blue Valentine.
Oh, man.
It's a heavy movie. It's a heavy movie.
Sounds like
it's a heavy
movie. That's probably why I don't know it. And last but not least, let's talk about it. The man who steals the entire film and says, you don't need a face to act. Rock himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The one and only. Man. What was I gonna do? I don't even know what we're doing. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. Rock himself. His name is James Ortiz, but we're gonna give it out to The Rock.
Well, I mean, do you have another clip for him?
Oh, okay. James Ortiz, the voice of The Rock.
Little dove. Little tiny white dove. So dove-like. So full of bird-like wonder.
I know that I'm here, but what is he doing?
What is the purpose of stained glass windows? It is a window, yet it is stained.
He is talking to a tiny white dove.
Don't go too far. We have much unsettled business to attend to.
All right, that's from St. Francis Monks and Robes. It's a movie that no one's seen, but James Ortiz plays in St. Francis.
Hey, man, work is work, you know, and that's all we got to say about that. Chris, tell everybody where they can find us.
You can find us on. So I'll start over. You can find us on MoviesUnstuck.net. We're at Facebook.com/MoviesUnstuck Podcast. We're on Instagram, MGS Podcast. We're on Blue Sky, MoviesUnstuckPodcast.social.bsky. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/MoviesUnstuck. If you guys want shirts, go to TeePublic, search Blackwood Dash Productions. You'll find our shirts there, all the stuff Neil has made. Or go to Bonfire.com, search MoviesUnstuck and something to do. You'll find our shirts there, all the stuff Neil has made. I think the same stuff. Also, if you guys want a sticker, send us a message on our socials or email us old-fashioned at moviesunstuckpodcast@gmail.com. We'll send that over to you right away, free of charge, because I'm a nice guy with that. And also, if you're watching YouTube, subscribe. Watch on Facebook, follow. Is that how it works? Or anyway, follow us. Please do that. Anyway, follow podcast.
Follow, like, add, subscribe, send to your
Yeah.
friends, your brothers. Annoy people just for us. I'll
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
you. I'll pay someone $50 if they send our link to 1,000 people.
That's a great idea.
I'll do it right now. I got $50 in my pocket. I got cash out when I was in Tallahassee and I didn't need it. I'll send it to you right now. You say share us to 1,000 people and prove it.
Yeah. Man, people are gonna go do do 9 hours of work, get $50 for it. That's a pretty good deal.
Oh, yeah. You know what? To the first person that does it, not the second.
Yeah,
Anybody
okay.
after the first person, no.
All right,
One
Neil,
person gets the $50. I'm not
who
that.
we giving our love to today?
All right, Chris. So I was in Tallahassee, Florida this past week and celebrating my wife's birthday and my father-in-law's birthday, right?
Yeah.
And so we're about to go out to this fancy dinner, go get a steak and stuff like that at a nice place called Saviors, and it's like right downtown, beautiful, awesome. That is not who we're going to give our love out to, because Chris, I found the bar me and you could hang out in for hours.
Okay.
And never leave. This bar is in a place called the Rainbow, the Railroad Square Art District, which is right next to the college in downtown Tallahassee. The bar, Chris, is called the Chilled Roadside Bar and Stuff. Right?
Yeah,
so
I see
this is the picture I got online.
Okay.
Here's the picture I took.
Okay.
So they sell they have a consignment or secondhand clothes.
I think Neil disconnected for a second. Come back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, cool. All right, what was the last thing you heard? And I'll just go from that.
You said there's a consignment shop.
So yeah, there's a consignment shop in there. This is across the street. This is from the area right across. There's all these other shops. There's like a pinball bar. There's like a old vintage record store place that I wanted to go into. This is like the inside of it. These are the drinks. Now, Chris, you know what's in those drinks?
What's in those drinks?
Not alcohol.
What's in them?
These are THC infused beverages.
Oh my God. Jesus fuck.
Or it's THC all the way up to 50 milligrams and CBD up to 50 milligrams. Now, I got a CBD THC one, and I only did 20 milligrams of the THC, and I did the 50 milligrams CBD. What, 20 milligrams ain't that lot. Most of my friends pop 100 milligram edibles.
They're out of their fucking mind, 100 milligrams is a lot. You see,
I'm not saying I hang out with a lot of
hey.
I hang out with a lot of crazy art.
Okay.
Anyway, this place is awesome. They oh man. What did you hear last?
You said I hang out with a lot and then you cut out.
A lot of crazy. So therefore, just I mean, 100 milligrams is only breakfast.
Yeah,
but this area is really awesome. It's really cool. You can play Nintendo DS or Nintendo Switch on the TV there. They got little things on the walls everywhere. It's so cool, so nice. We played a board game the whole time. Danny was drawing in an adult coloring book, and we just literally just hung out and chilled there. The place is called it is Chill Roadside, where relaxation meets a new kind of social experiment. At Chill, guests step into a retro industrial space filled with vintage decor, creating a one-of-a-kind atmosphere designed for unwinding and sparking creativity. It's a place where people can slow down, connect, and enjoy something different. From ganja shooter tea shots, coffee syrups, a bar top THC sample syrup, and the iconic weed arena. Each product is crafted to deliver a smooth, elevated experience. Chill's mission is to create a welcoming environment reminiscent of classic neighborhood bars where strangers become friends, but instead of alcohol, they offer an alternative and a satisfying feel-good buzz without the usual drawbacks. You can look them up at chillroadsidebar.com, or you can go to Instagram and go to chill.railroadsquare. Now, on the Instagram, I've been following them ever since we went there. They put up the funniest fucking videos. Their shit is funny. Like their boss took a week off, and so they're like, "So what are you doing while the boss is gone?" And there's a girl smoking a blunt or joint while having a shirt that says "Smoke blunt, then cut," and it was like, what the hell is going on? The people there were so nice. Everybody in there is awesome. Literally, I could hang out. I could live there. I could just get a sleeping bag and stay on the couch. I can be that guy on the couch, like from Half Baked.
Oh yeah.
But,
Student, right? Yeah.
But that's cool. Chill Road Bar, go. They're awesome. Good people in Tallahassee, Florida. Awesome. Chris, let's talk movies.
Let's talk movies. Let's talk Dust Bunny. Directed by Brian Fuller. You guys know Brian Fuller because he also worked on Hannibal. You guys remember that? And Pushing Daisies and Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Discovery. But now he has Mads back with Dust Bunny. This movie stars Mads Mikkelsen as the character Intriguing Neighbor. Hold on.
What he has is pure empathy.
It also stars Sophie Sloan as the adorable Aurora. Sheila Atim plays Brenda.
When I look at my life, a lot of things presented themselves to me that I didn't think were part of the plan.
David Dastmalchian plays Conspicuously Inconspicuous Man.
No, God damn it. Look, this wasn't.
That's not him.
Good evening, Night Owls. I'm your host, Jack Delroy, and thank you for allowing me into your living rooms for the first of what I hope will be many, many shows.
Rebecca Henderson plays Intimidating Woman, and then we got Sigourney Weaver as Laverne.
No, God damn it. Look, this wasn't.
You actually eat this
Look,
stuff?
this wasn't here.
So yeah, and there's other people in this, but those many people you'll notice. You know, why don't you read the storyline for Dust Bunny?
Dust Bunny. The story of an 8-year-old girl asks her scheming neighbor for help in killing the monster under her bed. Okay. I'm just going to redo it all over again. Let's go again.
Okay.
At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
You know, what's the storyline on Dust Bunny?
An 8-year-old girl asks her scheming neighbor for help in killing the monster under her bed that she thinks ate her family.
So when this came out like a couple of months ago, we were watching something else. This was sort of flew under the radar.
I mean, it not only did it fly under the radar, but it made the circuit even before it hit the theaters.
Yeah.
It was all the independent all the South by Southwest. It was at where did they win the award at?
Fantastic Fest, I think it was.
The best independent movie at the Saturn Awards 2025. So this made its rounds, and we just missed it. But the thing is, it really hasn't been widely released. Even when it was in the theater, it was a small run. It wasn't like
I think like 3 showings on a week, 1 week.
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, barely had time to see it. And it came
on that point. Chris, I'm only going to let you take point for the beginning of this one because.
Okay.
Or do you want me to take point on this
saw,
one and you take point on the next one?
You take point on this one. I'll take point.
All right, cool. Let's do that.
Okay.
How do I say this? I have never seen a movie trying so hard to be Tim Burton.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie got a little confusing at one point.
Yeah.
And the point of this movie is it is showing you, so basically this girl thinks there's a monster under her bed, which is a dust bunny. I'll ruin that. It's literally the name of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
And that it ate her parents. So basically the entire movie you're trying to fight with, is this girl fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Or is this like a comical horror movie?
Right.
And at that beginning point of the movie, I don't know if it's Brian Fuller, right? Brian Fuller was the guy that did this.
Brian Fuller, yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't think he knew what it was at the beginning.
Right.
So I think that's why it's confusing at the beginning. But then when it hits a certain point of the movie, you're like, oh, that all makes sense now. Now I see what's going on.
Right.
And so, and I don't think that helped the movie. I think that hurt the movie.
No, I do too.
And I know he was trying to be like, oh, is it fantasy? Is it reality? Is what the whole point of this movie is. And I'm not ruining anything, giving you specifics, but literally it's just, you don't know if certain things are real or if the little girl is just seeing things.
And I don't think you and I, we're not people that need all the answers for anything.
None.
But but we need some for this one at least, because we could look at it. Oh, this is an allegory for unresolved trauma as a child. You can look at that. You can do all kinds of stuff for this. I do think that it would have made a good short film. I feel like because there's a lot of stuff.
I'm going to disagree.
No.
And I'm going to tell you what the problem with this is.
Okay.
It's Brian is not used to writing an hour and 43 minutes. He's used to doing a series. There's so many things like that were told but weren't told. That would have been like a whole episode. Because I've watched Pushing Daisies. I've seen the entire Dead Like Me. I've seen entire Hannibal. I know his work very, 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 very well. And he'll get keen on something to teach you or tell you a certain point of a character's story. Like they'll do that episode of a show where it has nothing to do with what's going on right now, but just to catch you up on that one point of that character. He does that a lot. And I feel like there's 3 points in this movie where it felt like that episode should have happened for 3 different characters that were introduced. Yeah. And the introduction of characters wasn't good. But then when you finally got what that character was and what all the characters were, when it got to pretty much the third act, we're going to say a third act, killed it on the third act. Killed it on the third act. But everything leading to that was just... It was scrambled. Like they didn't know what movie they had.
I really think that there's a scene in the first act. I'm not even where there's fireworks going on, right?
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful scene. It's a beautiful scene. It's probably the most striking scene in the movie.
That one with the dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's probably one of the most striking scenes in the
Every
movie,
scene in this movie was striking. It looked beautiful. The whole movie is just like, I mean, look at David there. Look at David. We're showing pictures from the movies online.
I love him.
But I mean, every scene was striking. Like even the little claymation and the arts, the colors, the backgrounds. You can really see where this guy got like
and Mads and Sophie, they had so much chemistry together. Like those two together, like You know, like
Mads
say, like,
and Sigourney.
yeah, there's and I love that chicken lamp, by the way.
Yeah, that's literally like people are now. I've been offered that lamp like 4 times since I've watched this movie.
How much is it?
$79.99.
I'm thinking
No,
about it.
I'm gonna say no. That's a bad idea, especially because of
Okay.
everything that's happened.
Okay. All
And
right.
that's between me and
But,
Chris.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I know that's not great.
I know, right? That's what a friend's
no,
for.
I just thought about this now. I'm like, that's specifically not good for me. But yeah, man, that's what it was. It was there was some really cool scenes in this movie. Really cool. I don't want to give anything away because it gets kind of grisly. There's a reason why it's rated R. But
Really, because
and then
listening to other people and other reviewers and stuff like that, nobody understands why this movie is rated R. Because there's no blood.
No, but there is violence, I guess.
Ooh, there is death violence. Yeah, there are shootouts.
Yeah, lots of guns, and that could be a part of it.
There
I
is a
don't think it's a
beheading
kids
too.
movie. Yeah, there's. I don't think it's necessarily a kids movie.
No, I don't think it's a
not
kids movie.
necessarily.
I think this is. I think it should have been. I think they should have knocked it back to get that PG-13 because I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of the goth emo teenagers and stuff like that will like it for the artwork.
Just to see the female teenagers have already seen it if they wanted to see it by now.
Yeah, I know. It's not like the old days, like when we were kids growing up, where you wanted to see something that was like R-rated, you had to sneak into a theater or something like that. Like, man, they get so much access. That's fucking nuts.
But I want to say that all the actors in this are great. Sigourney Weaver is great as a bad girl, bad woman. We got David Dastmalchian doing creepy David Dastmalchian things, and Mads and Sophie together. They work so well. And I've heard people sort of say it's like Leon the Professional type of thing, you know.
And it's dude, it's cute, it's fun. If you're stoned and you're not trying to follow the storyline,
Yeah.
you know, if you want a good visual, Mads is good in it. The girls are in it. The chemistry's there. It's just like when you have somebody that watches his movies as many times as I do, and you have to be like, what? So is this or is this that? And it's questioning not in a way of like, oh yeah, okay, we'll figure that out later or something. It's more like,
it could have used a bit more refinement.
Refinement. There we go.
Yeah.
But beautifully shot.
No, I didn't.
The actors are good,
I
and
didn't
it's a
hate-
great idea.
I didn't hate it. It just has some problems that we can't.
I can't
we
put my
don't know how to
finger on
fix.
it, but it has something like in the middle. Because I'm telling you, like from like almost at the end of the second act to the third act, it was just like pretty much I was in it. I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck now. Let's do what we're doing here. Because
Did your wife stay awake, by the way?
huh?
Did your wife stay awake watching this?
Stay awake.
Yeah, you told me that your wife sometimes falls asleep during movies.
Oh, my wife?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. She was already asleep before I even started the movie.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. We watched it.
But she was on her phone
We
all
were
the time.
going to watch it, and then she was already like, I don't know. And she sits down and I put some TV show on, and she was out in 10 minutes. So I was like, all right, well,
Okay, yeah. That's funny. It is. All right, man. I'm. What's your score? Well, I guess I give my score first, right? In this, my score in this is probably a 3.6, 3.7. It was fine.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.7 all day long. I'll give it a 3. Actually, you know what? Because I do like some of the scenes in it and stuff, and I even like the design of Good old, where is he at? Bum, 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 bum. There he is. Bam. I even like that. I thought it was a cute little design for a little dust bunny creature. It's very where the monsters are. Wait a minute, is that where the monsters live?
Where the wild things
Where the
are.
wild things are. That's it. Thank you. I just couldn't think of the name of it. But it's very where the wild things are kind of creature. So that kind of actually made me happy. That made me really happy. So I'll get a little. I'll go about 3.8. It was just something in the middle of this film, which kind of just a little weird. That it just seemed like it didn't know what it wanted, and then as soon as it did, the movie knows what it wants. It just goes off without a hitch.
Yeah, but there's some parts that kind of drag a bit. I will say that. And like Neil was saying, Brian Fuller may not know how to make a feature film because this is originally, and one of the facts Neil showed was this originally was be a series on Apple TV, and then he scrapped it, made a movie out of it. All right, Neil, I'm on RottenTomatoes.com right now. So you did 3.8, I give it 3.6. Neil, I'm on RottenTomatoes.com right now. What is the audience score for Dust Bunny?
Ooh, for Dust Bunny, it has to be. I think they're the ones that's carrying this right now. I'm gonna say it's 81%.
You get a gold star. It is 81%.
Huh? What?
It is 81%. Good job.
Shut up! Really?
You get a gold star.
Damn!
81%.
Yeah! Woo! I wish
All right,
when I get my next house, I'm gonna put a calendar behind me, and for each time we do the podcast, and I'm gonna put a gold star if I got.
All right, now, what is the critic score for Dust Bunny?
Critics are going to be harsher. I'm going to say 73%.
Certified Fresh at 85%.
Oh, wow. They were higher.
Yeah. Critics' consensus is elevated by Mads Mikkelsen and Sophie Sloan's magnetic chemistry. Like I said, Dust Bunny is dazzlingly imaginative and stylish feature debut. It's from director Brian Fuller. I read a good review and a bad review. Sorry, hold on. God damn it, Neil. It's all your fault that this thing's not holding up right now.
Why are you blaming me?
Okay, yeah, so this is from. All right, so this is a bad review from Maxwell Rabb of the Chicago Reader. Says it falls short at every turn. Dialogue never sparks a real connection between Mikkelsen and Sloan. The CGI looks unfinished. The conclusion is simply flatlines. What we are left with is just a filling patchwork dream. This is from Debbie Lynn Elias of Behind the Lens. She says, "Visual feast, a candy-colored fairy tale nightmare that revels in whimsy, danger, and emotional truth." So you guys can watch this on Amazon, or Neil said it's been at HBO Max on April 16th. So you guys want
April Max.
Interesting.
HBO Max, which will be Hulu in like a week, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with all that.
I don't know which way it's going, but like one of them's getting canceled and the other one's going into that, and I don't know.
But HBO Max isn't sticking around, I think. But I can tell you that Dust Bunny will be on there in a couple weeks. I think you can wait till then. It's worth your time though. I'd say it's worth your time. Right?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun movie if you want to sit at home at the end of the night, you and your wife, you and your friend. I mean, it's a good little fun little movie. Maybe not for the kiddos, though. Maybe not for the kiddos, but that's your decision. I'm not a parent.
You got news? You got news? I think we got news, right? Stuff happened, right?
Yes, we got some news, and we're gonna start off with the worst one. This is the Movies Don't Suck and Something News. I'm going to have to say a bunch of stuff to Chris. He's going to say a bunch of stuff back to me. And hopefully it all goes for long, though, because last time he stabbed me and I'm walking with a limp.
All right, Neil. Tell me what's going on in the world of...
Oh, you know what's going on. It happened literally the night of next morning, last week's episode. The legend, the myth, the man that needs no introduction in any other form except for to say it out loud. The great Chuck Norris passed away. Now, Chuck Norris was born March 10th, 1940, became one of the most recognizable faces of action, cinema, and television. A martial artist before his acting career, he rose to prominence after training in Tang So Do and founding his own system called Chun Kang Do, which Norris gained fame in Hollywood with films like Way of the Dragon, where he started alongside Bruce Lee, and went on to lead a string of some of the most popular action movies in the 1980s. He became a household name with Walker, Texas Ranger, portraying a principal lawman who blended justice with martial arts skills. Beyond entertainment, Norris is known for his work as an author, fitness advocate, philanthropist, and practically supporting a bunch of programs for the youth and for veterans. Now, in pop culture, he got big again at the end of his years because of the Chuck Norris facts. Now, at first, he did not like those facts. He fucking thought he hated it. He didn't. But then he started embracing them. And because, Chris, I am that kind of guy.
Yes, I'm ready. Pull up.
I have 3 of my favorite Chuck Norris. Said by the man himself, Mr. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris doesn't churn butter. He roundhouse kicks the cows, and the butter comes straight out.
That's a good one.
Then,
Chuck Norris once shot down a German fighter plane with his finger by yelling, "Bang."
And last but not least, this is literally, and I love that he actually recorded this somewhere. This is my favorite Chuck Norris line. I had it even on a poster back in the day when the facts were out. So here.
In fine print on the last page of the Guinness Book of World Records, it notes that all world records are held by Chuck Norris. And those listed in the book are simply the closest anyone else has ever gotten.
I think my favorite one was what's under Chuck Norris's beard. Another fist.
Fist. Dude, I got a whole. I literally downloaded a bunch of them. Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience. Chuck Norris has counted to infinity twice. Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. Chuck Norris can struggle with a cordless phone. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Oh, Chuck Norris can unscramble an egg.
Chuck Norris, rest in peace.
Dude, I know. It sucks, but, you know, life is life, guys. I mean, if Chuck Norris passed, you know what that means, right?
It wasn't mean, though. No, we're all going to live forever.
Keith has to be next, man.
Who's next?
Keith.
Keith
Moon.
Oh.
Because everybody always said, like, the 3 people that'll never die is Chuck Norris, Keith Moon, and Steven Tyler.
Is Steven Tyler's next, you're saying, maybe?
Huh?
Is Steven Tyler next, though? I don't want to hear about Steven Tyler dying.
He looks like an old man all the time. I don't know what you want to hear about that.
He damaged his voice so he can't sing the high notes anymore.
I know. That's why he did that whole album with Youngblood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot about that.
Andrew Garfield, ever since Sony has said they're going to reboot the entire Spider-Verse, Andrew Garfield he will, but the character they want him to portray is none other than the Peter Parker that Gwen Stacy sees killed when Gwen Stacy becomes the infamous Spider-Gwen, and he wants Emma Stone to play the Spider-Gwen.
That I can see it in my head.
I can see Emma Stone in almost any
Spider-Man.
fucking thing she wants to, or
It's-
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that girl. I mean, who knew? We met her at like what? American Pie is when we met her.
No, we met her in Superbad.
Was it Superman? Not American Pie? Okay.
It was
Okay,
Superbad,
so
not
Superbad.
American
Yeah.
Pie.
And for that to happen, what the heck is going on? Anyway, for that to happen and not, I mean, how many movies has she been in that you can absolutely say you love? Like
Easy A is one of them.
Easy, I love Easy A. Oh,
Yeah,
especially
Easy A
with
is great.
her dad.
Yeah.
You know, Stanley and Tudyk is her dad. Pocket Full of Sunshine. That got stuck in my.
Oh, Stanley Tucci is her dad in the movie. It's great. But yeah, Emma Stone's great. You could see her being Gwen Stacy, but I don't know if she wants to be Gwen Stacy. It was Spider-Gwen.
All right, so the guy we're going to talk about in Sync for a while here in just a minute, Mr. Ryan Gosling, has.
Yeah.
Are you back? Are we back? Are we back?
Yeah, I'm back. So start over. Yeah, we're back.
All right,
we're back. So just start over where you're saying Gosling. He's come back. He's leaving. Come back.
There we go. There we go. Boom. All right,
Okay,
you good?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
So start with that Ryan Gosling.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm
Are you
good.
good?
Uh-huh.
All right, so you want me to start with the Ryan Gosling? Okay. Ryan Gosling, the guy we're just going to talk about right now, here in just a minute, has already signed up for a secret new sci-fi movie with the Daniels, aka the people who wrote Everything Everywhere All at Once. There's no other questions. They just have a release date of November 19th, 2027, and filming will get underway in the summer, in this next summer.
Great, honestly, great. Ryan Gosling. He is amazing, and the Daniels are amazing. And I wanted to see what amazing thing they do together.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, boom.
Yeah.
This past week, actually, just 24 hours ago. No, not even 24 hours ago. Early this morning, it was released. A new poster for the new Super Mario Galaxy movie was released, and it showed who the other hero adding to the bucket is. Did you see it, Chris?
No, but can I guess who it is?
Go for it.
Is it Rosalina?
No, it is none other than Star Fox himself, Fox McCloud.
What? Fox McCloud's in me? That's fucking insane. I did not know that.
Here's the poster. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah. So Star McCloud is now.
That blows my fucking mind. That blows
I
my
know,
goddamn
right?
mind.
I'm like, why the fuck is Star McCloud in it? I don't even remember Star McCloud or Fox McCloud.
I know.
And anyway, so Netflix has heard you guys, and they understand what you want. So now Netflix is going to spend almost $1 billion in buying properties for animes to turn them into live action movies or series. Now, at first I'm like, I don't know, but Death Note, the movie, was pretty good. That was done by Netflix. It was pretty good. I'm saying it was as a movie. It wasn't a series. If they did it as a series, they would have done it better. But One Piece, I've already watched all of it.
I think you're gonna watch it again. I think you probably will watch it more than once over.
Well, I got Daredevil Born Again season 2 came out yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to.
I bet you can't wait to sink into that.
Yeah. And then on top of that, I just got the new wrestling game, and I'm like, I've already made every member of the Gutter Slut and the Hussies. Anyway, I'm a nerd. Anyway, but yeah, they're gonna go all in on anime. the 57-year-old action series is finally coming to light. That's right. Lethal Weapon is finally getting the green light for a new sequel.
So it's gonna have Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, and
Right. Writer Shane Black is now is now attached to it.
Didn't he write The Nice Guys?
And The Predator and Play Dirty. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's done a few. So that's good that we finally got, someone to actually be working on the right?
Yeah, I'm into that. Stu Pesci is retired, so he'll be in it. But I think I can see Mel and Danny Glover in that. So
there is Jamie Lee Curtis's Murder, She Wrote finally got a date, and it's like the dumbest date you could possibly put down for Murder, She Wrote.
Is it April 1st?
Huh?
What day is it? What day is it coming out?
It is going to be coming out. Oh my god, I read it earlier, and I'm trying to find it. The film is opening just days before the unnamed star-studded comedy from Nancy Meyers featuring Kieran Culkin, Michael Fassbender, Jude Law, and Penelope. That movie's going to definitely
Overtake Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's that. All right, Chris, let's play your favorite game.
Okay.
Would you watch that?
Okay. All right. Let's play the game.
All right. Let's name the two actors first. Well,
Okay.
no, you know what? Let's go this. It's a remake of a movie.
Okay.
It's a 2001 French movie by Laurent Colleran. The main person will play a guy named Vincent, a recently unemployed man trying to hide his unstable financial situation from his family.
Asking if I'd watch that. It's a remake of a French film which I haven't seen. So probably who's attached
Well,
to
Scott Cooper is going to be the director and writer.
Okay.
Starring in it will be Adam Horvitz, Steve Zahn, F. Murray Abraham, Gabby Hoffman.
So
and
wait. Okay.
And Adam Sandler and William Dafoe.
Yeah, so I'd see this just for
I would see that right away. That's why I
Yeah.
didn't lead with that. I knew as soon as I said Adam Sandler and William Dafoe. And it's like I was reading about it and I was like, okay. Oh, never mind. Yes.
Yeah.
I would just love to see what the two of them do. Because have they even been in a movie together?
I don't think so, man. And you think it would happen by now, but Willem Dafoe is an amazing actor. He does what the fuck he wants to as well. So I definitely see that, and I like to see Steve Zahn and stuff. So seeing him in the new movie,
Right?
Why not?
All right, let's see here. There was a major thing I had earlier, and I'm looking for that story right now. So Jumanji 4 thinks it's going to be able to go against the big ones this year.
Like what?
It's coming out the weekend after Avengers Doomsday and Dune 3.
No fucking way. Is it gonna like Avengers Doomsday and Dune 3 are gonna beat the living shit out of Jumanji 4?
I don't know, man, because it is Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I mean, you and I are definitely seeing Avengers the week that comes out, or Dune 3, depending on how you feel
We'll
about
probably
Avengers.
do both because at that time I'll probably be living in Philadelphia.
Oh, you can probably see both in theaters when you need to.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Let's do that.
Beyond the Spider-Verse has a confident date. It will be out in June of 2027. So for sure, the date's
Jesus
not moving.
Christ.
It's never going anywhere again. It will be out in June of 2027.
It's been like what 4 years or something crazy. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
John Wick is getting us another spinoff.
Man, the Continental did do well. I mean, I guess
Did do well. Ballerina was pretty good, but that was only because he was in it. But the
Yeah.
blind assassin Kane from John Wick Chapter 4 is going to get a story.
Okay, I'm interested in that.
Yeah, I know. It's like, all right, I'll still give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Peter Jackson is going to be doing a sequel.
Is it going to be a Lord of the Rings sequel?
You are 100% correct.
Can I guess who consultant is on it? Because I heard about this.
You did hear about it. You are correct right before you say it, but go ahead.
Stephen Colbert is going to be consultant. on
Stephen
it.
Colbert, the legendary #1 historian on Hobbit fanism. If you didn't know, literally he's in everything all the time about Lord of the Rings. If you don't watch the Late Night with Stephen Colbert, he literally argues Lord of the Rings shit all the time.
Mhm. Yep.
And I love it. I want him to get $100 million and tell CBS to eat his dick. All right. There is a new live action Cinderella movie in the works by Disney.
Wait, there was one I think 6 years ago.
Yes, 2015 actually.
Yeah. Okay. So
But
maybe
this
10 years
Cinderella
ago.
movie
Yeah.
is not going to focus on Cinderella.
Who's it going to focus on?
The stepsisters Anastasia and Drusilla.
I don't think I really care about them, honestly.
Dude, you want to see about the stupid brats that get their asses beat at the end? I mean, and
So I mean,
in the
like, a whole movie that's
in the original fairy tale, they literally have to eat their food and they eat the shoe, and then they had like one of them cut their toes off to try to fit it in the shoe.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's so fucking.
Yeah.
I think about that.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, but what's your question?
Do you really care about that though?
I mean, we're gonna watch it.
We'll see.
No, there's no we'll see.
Okay. All
All right. I'll give you things. Okay. For the last couple of news stories, I'll give you only things I actually care about.
Okay.
All right. A movie that we just watched, The Housemaid. The sequel is already getting on its way. They're in pre-production of the second movie. They have got their main person to counteract Sydney Sweeney.
Who?
Kristen Dunst.
That seems like it's gonna work.
You think it's gonna? See?
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Also talking about Sydney Sweeney, she just signed up to be part of the Netflix movie based off of Gundam.
Oh, the anime?
Yeah.
Gundam? All right, man. Like, Sydney Sweeney needs all the goodwill she can get recently. So,
Dude, she's just trying to be a Halloween actress. She's just, she's trying.
Yeah.
I mean, she took the Angela Jolie way in, but
Oh man, Neil.
What?
You're right. Like, you mean their sex appeal? Is that what you're saying?
No, through boobies. Just through boobies. It wasn't even sex appeal. It's
Okay.
always just through the boobies. If you show the boobies, like how many people show boobies this day and age in Hollywood?
Not a whole lot.
It's a
Jeez,
very,
man.
very, very slender. It's sex appeal is not a thing for this generation of people.
I forgot about that. Yeah, people are not into that really.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I mean, for her to take, hey, dude, if you get there, you get there. She seems like a good person. She just has some things up here and there. She's normal.
Yeah. Neil dropped off for a second.
Class.
Are you back?
What'd you hear last?
You said she's normal. So you said the Sydney Sweeney's normal. He's leaving to come back.
That was not.
You said that Sydney Sweeney's. You said Sydney Sweeney's normal.
Okay.
And then you cut out.
I said she's normal. It's like if anybody had a camera on me in my 20s, I'd more likely be in prison for life.
I'm glad that I didn't have a smartphone or
Oh my
cameras on my
God.
phone
Oh my
when I was in
God.
high school. Jesus Christ, the things I would have gotten into. You know, like
I have PTSD from the shit I did in my 20s, let alone I would be in prison for decades. Anyway, it's happening, Chris.
okay, what's happening?
Back to the Future 4.
I don't want it to happen.
It's
It doesn't
happening.
need to happen. Who's in it?
Michael J. Fox.
Okay. What? Wait.
Has revealed a full-length documentary based about the musical
Okay.
featuring Fox, and also off the movie will be coming
Okay,
out
that's much
March 28th.
I watched that. But I don't think I watched anything else. Like I remember saying,
It's
Verse
about the
27
Broadway. It's about the Broadway musical, and it's called A Future
Okay.
on Stage. It's on. It should be as of right now. It should be on Apple TV, Prime Video, and YouTube.
Have you seen Michael J. Fox in the most recent episodes of Shrinking?
Did you just ask me if I drink water?
No, I think you've seen Michael J. Fox on those most recent episodes of
Wait. Did you
Shrinking.
just ask if I like beer?
So Neil's saying yes.
Like,
Yeah, Neil, I got Leah to turn on that show, and that was like her favorite TV show.
oh, dude, it's amazing. I love Shrinking.
Yeah, Shrinking's great. I love it too.
All right, let's see here. Undertone movie has now made over 25 million, 5 times the budget it made, and it is getting 2 sequels.
I saw it in theaters because you have to see it in theaters if you want to. You get the full experience.
I mean, if you want to watch it next week, we can. If you want to talk about it.
Yeah, you can get to it. You gotta watch it in theaters, like 100%.
As of Sunday, I will be in Savannah, Georgia.
Okay, when Undertone's playing, we can do that.
Yeah, let me. I'll look it up after this. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
And let's see. What's the last thing? Because I want to talk about this, and then we'll end this. Because they got pushed out of IMAX, Disney is now trying to bite up all the other different ones that IMAX is not. So because Dune 3 has the guaranteed 3-week run in IMAX, Disney has now tried to buy up all the Dolby, D-Box, and 4DX.
So it's a battle.
And the XL format.
That's the one that Cinemark has, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Disney's like, all right, cool, take IMAX. We'll fucking grab it everywhere else. So basically, you can go into IMAX now and get blinded by a blinding desert for 3 hours. Or go into Adobe and see some awesome superheroes from 30 years ago.
Hold on 1 second, Neil. I was saying that you're already saying like which one you care about more. But I will say that Adobe theaters are more comfortable than IMAX.
Chris. Let me
I would say that
answer that.
Adobe theaters are more comfortable.
Let me answer that. Let me give you an answer to that question. I cared equally about both of them. But then when one of them decided they're taking something away from me,
okay,
you kind of just you upset the guy. And like, look, man, I'm all about art and I'm all about market and blah blah blah, but you just took away of me seeing Dr. Doom played by Robert Downey Jr. in an IMAX because you had to have every screen. You didn't have 4 hours in a day to give away to the other place.
I would rather. I think IMAX seats are uncomfortable, at least in my part of the world, and so Dolby is where I generally like to go.
I do agree with it. And the seats in IMAX are terrible.
Yeah.
That's the news.
Right.
That was the movies don't suck and some of the news. I told Russ because he liked it, he loved it, he wanted more of it, but instead we gotta talk movies.
All right, let's talk the big movie this week. I think it's killing the box office even. Project Hail Mary. It's killing the box office, right?
Yeah, it's annihilating.
Yeah,
Did we march out? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you there?
Hello?
Hello?
1,
2.
Yeah, that's little if I could. All right, just give it a second.
Okay.
Now, are we okay?
Yeah, I think we're okay. Are we okay?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think I figured it out here that it interrupts our feed, but if we just go over it and not come in and out,
Mhm.
like
Okay.
literally, it just catches us right back up.
Okay. Let's talk Project Hail Mary, directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. Writers Drew Garden, and is based on the book by Andy Weir, which your boy here has read. This stars Ryan Gosling as Ryland Grace.
Listen, I didn't want to be somebody's husband.
Sandra Hüller plays Ava Stratt.
You leave Daniel out of the game here. This is not about Daniel.
James Ortiz plays Rocky.
Little dove. Little tiny white dove. So
Lionel Boyce plays Carl, the great Carl.
We never really got to talk about.
And it stars Miliana Weintraub as Oleska Yuna. Ken Leung plays Yao. And Neil, this has a couple other people in it, but those are the main ones. What's really the storyline for Project Hail Mary?
Science teacher Ryland Grace wakes up on a spaceship light years from home with no recollection of who he is or how he got there. As his memory returns, he begins to uncover his mission, solve the riddle of the mysterious substance causing the sun to die out. He must call on his scientific knowledge and unorthodox ideas to save everything on Earth from extinction. But an unexpected friendship means he may not have to do it alone.
So Neil, when I read this book, I was thinking I thought the book was fine, but I was like, man, this might make a really good movie. And so when I heard that it was being made a movie and Ryan Gosling was the lead, I'm like, I didn't see it in my head, but I definitely saw it after that. And after seeing this, it has a sort of it reminds me a little bit of, you remember Spielberg, right? Steven Spielberg is. I got that sort of wonder. Sometimes you get a sort of childlike wonder and beautiful feeling when you're watching his movies, especially his early stuff. And I got that from this movie. This movie is fucking beautiful. It's heartfelt. It's exciting. I fucking love Project Hail Mary. It's not just a sci-fi movie. It's a story about friendship, about overcoming. That's a weird face you're doing there. It's beautiful looking. There's some scenes in here that maybe my mouth drop open, like when he's floating above the planet. I think you see that in previews. It's kind of long. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, 2 hours 36 minutes. But I could have spent hours and hours more hanging out with Grace and Rocky. And I want you to input your time on this because I love this movie.
When I walked into this movie, I thought Ryan Gosling. I'm loving some Ryan Gosling right now. And I thought I was walking in and I was like, Ryan Gosling. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
Then somewhere in the middle of the movie, it was kind of like,
So you're
Right.
saying The Rock stole the show?
Wait a minute. And then it got to a point where now at the end of it, it was like,
I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people. I did it. Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
yeah, but anyway, so what's the best way to describe this movie? And it doesn't matter if we ruin it, because to be honest, this has nothing to do with the story itself.
Yeah. The main thing, yeah. Like what he's on the mission. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling made this one of the most dramatic actors or pieces in a movie. This, a rock formation with 4 legs and a rock that has a vocal ability that you can't even really understand until he does the Star Trek Next Generation thing. You know, like Philo at Battle Gurawa. You know, that episode. I don't know what the guy said exactly. I'd have to read it off of something, you know, with the card, and that like the whole episode is him not being able to talk.
Yeah.
Like they did that in the middle. Like this show was originally, it's one of the facts or this movie. I don't know where it's at, but I know one of the facts of this movie is that this was originally supposed to be an Apple Plus series. And I don't want to see this as a series.
I thought that was the last movie, Dust Bunny.
No, it was also this one. It was Dust Bunny was also supposed to be a series. This was also going to be a series, and it was going to be a 6. I read it all up when I did it. But Andy Weir was like, I don't know. I still kind of want it as a movie, and I think it works best as a movie because if you like Martian, if you like Interstellar, if you like movies like that, this is it. If you like E.T., if you like that, this movie is the reason you go to a fucking movie theater.
Yes, Neil. That's 100% real. This movie is why me and Neil love movies.
This is the whole thing. Now I am not going to lie to any of you. I had to see this a different way because I am not in an area that has movie theaters. I did have to, find a way to find it, but I did put it in a projector screen. I did put it outside underneath stars. So I had a bunch of stars like sitting here around the whole projector screen. I think my screen like lit up every dog in the whole neighborhood. Like I hear so many dogs barking right now. So nuts. But anyway, but yeah, so I'm seeing this whole starry night behind the projector screen I'm looking at, which just added to this film. If you get a chance, do that late night movie outside projector with the stars in the background. That's awesome. But Ryan Gosling.
Neil knows I've done that several times.
Yeah.
I've done that several times.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And so like me and Chris here both love late night movies and doing movies like that. But oh my God, dude, this movie, Ryan Gosling's acting, the Rocky character, the what's her name? Lily Nunes, is that it? Sandra Haller. I was completely wrong.
Yeah. Andy Horror. Yeah.
And then is that the girl from the AT&T commercials?
Sandra Horror is not from that.
No. Melania von Trapp.
I don't know.
That's the girl from. I think that's the girl from the AT&T commercials that everybody was like hitting on earlier this year. But yeah, so like
Maybe.
Sandra and Ryan together were great because it was kind of a is there chemistry there? Not chemistry, but are they going to do it? Or are they not going to do it? Is she going to tear his clothes off and we see his 25 pack? How
would
does
say
that guy have a 25 pack in every movie? Ryan
Also-
Gosling, you sexy bitch.
You know, Ryan and Lionel Boyce, their sort of friendship they had when they were trying to breed the genophage, that was awesome. I really I was super into this movie. I still am. I want to see it again.
I know. I
That's
want
how-
to watch it right now. Like I the acting, the pure, because like, all right, for the people that are watching, all right, so here we go. Ryan starts looking like this,
Mhm.
and then he goes to looking like this,
Mhm.
and then he ends up looking like this. And then the whole time he's talking to this in a different atmospheres and places like that. And
You know, how many times did you cry during this movie, by the way? How many times did you cry?
it's none of your goddamn business, Chris. Sometimes you ask questions that are just too personal.
I probably cried 3 times.
I don't know, 17.
Yeah.
But and it was all that. It's so weird. I love it when someone can write so well. And I don't know if it was Andy Weir. I mean, because Andy Weir did The Martian. The Martian was like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that was like a standalone movie. You know, that was
Mhm.
Matt Damon doing it by himself. Nobody else really.
Yeah, and this one you have Rocky
Eh.
as the foil against the Ryan Gosling. Gosling.
And you know
But-
Rocky.
Yeah.
You know, like Rocky, right? Like Rocky, like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, yeah.
You're better than that.
So you had that queued up before we zoomed to this. He was waiting for a time to use it. But
What?
you know,
What did you say?
Shut
you-
your bitch ass up.
You said this reason we go to movies, and yes, that's the reason we go to movies.
Number
Project
one, this
Hail Mary
is number one. Like literally, I don't know how I'm gonna rank this one, dude, because I already have my favorite for the year so far, and
Yeah. And, you know, the thing is about it's one of those rare studio movies that actually delivers on its promise of giving us a great movie. You know, like it's a studio movie, and a lot of times I'm not a fan of those. This one exceeds my expectations. On
it's Ryan.
What I wanted.
It's
to.
Ryan. It's
Yeah.
literally Ryan Gosling. I swear to God, is the best actor in the last decade.
There was a time when that Ryan Gosling was my favorite actor. I think I'm back on that train.
Like, what
Like-
was it?
like-
Goosebumps? Was it Afraid of? Are you afraid of the dark? Was it La La Land? Was it?
It was Drive.
Was it Nice
it was
Guys? Was it? Do you want to
was-
just list every fucking movie this dude has done that we have literally been like a fan of? Like,
dude.
like name a movie
was-
he's
it was-
bad in. Notebook. Notebook is like literally the movie that made me cry more times than any movie in the history of romantic comedies.
I don't know if I call that a comedy, but I
Drama,
will say that it's-
romantic drama, dramedy. It's a dramedy, whatever you want to call those.
Okay.
I mean, but
But
all the good things. Oh my gosh! I mean, dude, we just keep listing. I mean, Barbie, that sucked. I guess. Blade Runner 2049. That wasn't really that good, huh? No, I'm just saying they didn't
Well, it was
suck.
tough.
None of those sucked. That's what I'm trying to say. Is like
Drive is great, man.
it's like
just
I'm
Gosling
trying to
is-
find a movie where I'm just like, where do I not like you in? I don't think there's one movie.
Yeah.
Even The Ideas of
I think-
March with him and George Clooney. Like that was like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
great movie. I'm gonna watch
And
that
you love
tonight.
Half
That's what I'm
Nelson, too,
falling
I think.
asleep to tonight.
Don't you love Half Nelson? I think you love Half Nelson,
Mhm.
right?
Stay. I mean,
Or is that Real Girl?
yeah.
Fuck
All
you.
right. So this is my bottom line for this. At the end of the year, right now, when the Oscars come up, there's two names that need to be in Best Male Actor.
Uh-huh.
And it better be fucking Sam Rockwell. Better
Yeah.
fucking Ryan Gosling. Because right now,
Because
if you put some artsy shit movie in there besides any one of those two names, that is just you playing artsy crowd anymore. Because right now, I cannot see, and I will eat. I give me a handful of real mushrooms, not the psychedelic kind, like the cooking mushrooms. I will eat a handful of mushrooms on this podcast if both those guys are not in the freaking top actors of the end of the year.
Because right now, the other two free movies here are Project Hail Mary and You Literally Have Fun, Don't Die.
Yeah,
right
I know.
now.
It's like I watched that with my family last week, like because it came on the VOD, and they're just like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Yeah, that's why I gave it a perfect 5.0."
Yeah, and I love Project Hail Mary. I can't say nicer things about this movie because it gave me everything I wanted. It gave me everything I wanted.
Yeah.
And,
This is why you go to the movies. This is the movie you go to the movies for, people. This is the movie. Go. I don't care what our scores are. I don't care what we say from here on out. If you like movies and you want to go see a movie that is supposed to be in a theater, this is that movie. Period. Bottom line. I don't care if it's 4 months from now. Go.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone I don't see a reason why anyone wouldn't like this. You know what I mean? Like, to me, like, this is a movie.
I just feel like if
it's
you
a
don't
crowd
like this
pleaser.
movie, it's because you're trying not to like this movie.
Yeah, because you have some sort of personal shitty vendetta.
Yeah.
against
It's
Ryan
not like
Gosling
Titanic
or
where it
something.
actually fucking sucked. No, this is like a really good movie.
Yeah. I know. I all I can tell people is just go fucking see Project Hail Mary and have a good time, because that's what you're gonna do when you see this movie. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have fun watching this movie. It's great. It's something that I think that is something I've been waiting for, a great sci-fi movie like this to come out, and it finally did. So thank
All
God.
right, go, Chris, give it to us.
Well, it's your turn to score first, but I gave my score first last time.
Damn it.
Sorry,
I
man.
knew I should have done it the other way. I guess for the first time in the entire time of this podcast, 2 movies within months is going to get the same rating. There's no way I can rate it under Have Fun, Don't Die. It has to be a 5.0. This is a perfect I maybe it has a thing here and there, but it doesn't matter. This is literally the reason you go to a theater. This movie. And if I rated anything less than a 5.0, I feel like I'd be doing it a discharm. Like maybe a 4.9. Maybe I can pick Nick. But why would I want to pick Nick? Because you know why I don't want to pick Nick? And this is the reason why, Chris.
Why?
Because they made this an important character in a fucking movie. A fucking rock with 4 legs has an important part in a movie that just doesn't like there are characters played by actors that are like Oscar-winning actors and actresses that don't give as much as emotional depth as a rock.
It's my score in this, Neil.
You have to. You got to say it. Let me hear it. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. It has to be.
It's my favorite movie this year. It's up there with the Good Luck, Have Fun. I fucking love this movie.
Yeah, Good Luck, Have Fun, and Don't Die is like literally those 2 movies are the reason me and Chris even started this damn podcast.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
because we
'cause
got excited about movies. We got excited about The Last Jedi came out that a lot of people didn't like, but we liked it. We thought it was okay.
Yeah.
You know, we had a good
Tanya
time.
Harding.
And the Tanya Harding.
I tell you.
And we loved the Tanya Harding movie. Like, we had a great time with
Yeah.
that, with Allison Janney and Robbie. But,
Yeah.
like, literally, this is it. If you like anything that we ever say, if you take our knowledge as movie guys, this is the one.
Yeah, me and Neil are known as the movie guys. When someone asks about a movie, they ask me or Neil. You know,
So
you know,
many freaking times, man. I don't work in I don't love that I don't work in radio anymore. Let me clear that up. I liked working in radio. I loved working in radio. But anytime a movie thing came up, everybody would be like, Neil, what's the answer to that? And I'd be like, dude, you know I write notes, right? Like, I have notes. Like, there's like five. I see Chris's face, and that's it right now. But the rest of the screen is full of notes. Because I don't want to forget stuff and sound dumb.
but yes, Neil is right. I'm right. This is a movie you go to the theater for. This is the reason why me and Neil love movies.
I would stand in line to see this fucking movie again. If you told me I had to wait 2 hours in line to see this in an IMAX, which I didn't get a chance to see this in an IMAX, I would stand 2 hours in that fucking line to wait to go see this. And I've already seen the fucking movie. I already know what happens.
Yeah, it's great. Neil, what is the I'm on Rotten Tomatoes countdown? What is the audience score for Project Hail Mary?
97%.
Really close. It's 96%.
Damn it. I knew I should have gotten one percentage under.
There's the audience says thing. It says 1 stellar Gosling plus 1 arachnid alien plus 1 Hillary mission equals lightning in a spaceship. I know. What's the Big Bang critic score for Project Hail Mary?
Oh, 93.
Certified Fresh is 95%.
Damn it! I went too short. I thought that'd be way short.
Critics' consensus is a visually dazzling space odyssey that's carried along effortlessly by the gravitational pull of Ryan Gosling is most winning. Project Hail Mary is a near miraculous fusion of smarts and heart. And yeah, guys, this is not a dumb movie. It's a smart movie.
It's a smart movie. It's a great. You don't know what it is at first. They do great. I mean, you know what the whole overstory is, but like, man, the introduction of characters, the introduction environments, the way it is established from beginning to end. I mean, I guess we should we're just like great movie. I mean, we should probably give it a little more of that. The
direction is great.
The
way
the visuals in this movie are just like far to none. I mean, some of these visuals are just ridiculous. Like, if you're watching us now, boom, that one's a great one. Yeah.
Oh my god!
But it was just like everybody and everything involved in this movie. This was a loved movie.
Yeah, and the way it was told, the structure of it was also like really interesting and kept you engaged.
Yeah,
you know, like it go back and forth, and it's just this. I was totally in this movie. I fell into this movie. That's what happened. I didn't see. I wasn't aware it was around me. I was into the movie. So.
I sat there, and I was just into it, and it was just like me in the movie, and the stars at night, and like it was just nuts, and I was just like, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read a bad review. And
Oh yeah. Forget we do that.
This from Wendy Ide of the Observer in the UK. She goes, "What's not to like? Well, there's the fact that Project Hail Mary so desperately wants to be loved. For all the heartwarming button pushing, there's something off-putting about being a picture so aggressive we feel good." We're just gonna go fuck themselves on that one.
Straight fuck themselves.
Elise Chaffins of MacGuffin. And
wait. What did he say? What was the last
Oh,
one? You
the-
said tell him to go. No, you know what you should have told him? Wait a minute.
What's that?
I think The Rock could have told him better.
Put a little icy hot on it, turn it sideways, and take it straight up your candy ass.
That's right. This is from Elise Chaffin's MacGuffin or Meaning. She says, Lord Miller have a triumph with the Project Hail Mary. A beautiful film, both thematically and visually. Perfect score. And there's a bunch of perfect scores on Rotten Tomatoes for this. Because, Neil, this is this movie is, like you said, the reason we go to movies.
This is like, I cannot, there's just so many movies that we have. I mean, me and Chris we're at 402 episodes. And on top of that, we have like at least 20 other episodes we did for Panic Fest altogether. So we probably at this point have almost 1,000 movies that me and Chris have watched together. If we did a top 10 of all time movies that me and Chris have done, I think this might be on that top 10 list.
It might be. Neil, we must protect Rocky at all costs. That's how I felt about this movie.
Dude, I would love to like go into depth with this, but without spoiling. I mean, because from here on out, it'd just be spoiling it if we go more into depth of it. But there are certain parts of it I was like, you motherfucker. Motherfucker, you better do what you need to do right now and go do what you need to go do. Because certain words were said in the movie, and when he said them, I was like, you motherfucker, you better go do what you need to go do. Or I'm gonna come after you, and I'm just gonna look you right in the face, and I'm gonna be like,
to see what your insides look like.
Like, I'm just.
So here's what I'm feeling about this movie is it came out like the world is shitty right now. All this shit's going on, like bad things are happening, and you go into this movie and it's one of the few things you can walk out of or get done watching and have a smile on your face.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's so like in these times, I think in these times we're living in, we need this movie. You know what I mean? It's great. It's a really great movie, and I really hope that people go see it. I mean, no, I'm too late. This movie already made. It's gonna make its budget back 10 times. I'm almost sure of it. This movie's.
If this movie does back, I again feel sad about society all over again.
Yeah, but as far as I know, it's a giant hit. It deserves to be.
Yep.
All right, Neil. Next week.
Next week, what do you
I think we're doing Ready or Not 2. Ready or Not 2.
Sure.
I'm thinking.
There's another movie that Chris wanted to do. I don't know if that's going to be it or if we're going to do The Undertone.
Yeah. The other movie we want to do is God, what was that? I said I messaged you. Hold on,
CCO.
I'll tell you.
Susu.
Sisu 2, but we'll see if that happens.
Is that where people die by like they humping them to death?
No. You download the first season if you watched it yet, but I know it's for you.
No, I watched these two movies, and I don't know if you know, but Wednesday night. Do you know what Wednesday is? It's
Raw.
No, that's Monday. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's AEW Dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah. So I only have so many hours in a day, guys. I can only do so much. And then I got a video game, and then on top of that, I'm trying to travel the world and see everything. And then on top of that, I'm killing people and hiding them in the backyard of the RV park.
That's why you're traveling. Throw the feds off your trail. You can find us on Movies Just Said Then There. We're Facebook.com/podcast. We're on Instagram to this podcast. We're on Blue Sky Movies on Sook Podcast at social.wsky. We're also on patreon.com/. You guys want shirts or merch? Go to TeePublic, search the Blackwood Ass Productions. You'll find stuff there. Or search Movies Don't Suck and something to do on bonfire.com. You guys want a free sticker? Message one of our socials or email us at moviesdon'tsuck.podcast@gmail.com so you can send the stickers sent you free of charge. I can give you a couple extra to post over your local dive bar because that's our clientele. And if you find movies, you find podcasts, movies don't suck and something to do. Neil, what are your responses?
If you got a small business, let us know. Give us that info, or we just might run into you ourselves. But we'd like to give you out information out to the world, out to the internet, right here on our podcast, free of charge. Just let us know. We like to support local. You support local. That's how the world keeps turning. Right here on Movies Don't Suck and Something to Do.
I gotta get some food. You ready to get out here?
Oh yeah, there's food for me, but it's like about a mile. It's about a half mile that way. I got to walk into a cabin in the woods. It's weird.
All right. Hansel and Gretel. Here we go. All right, Neil.
That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
No, Chris.
And remember, guys, no matter how many dust bunnies are under your bed, don't go under there and try to clean them out, because you never know. They might try to kill you, and that could be a Hail Mary you're not ready for. Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Hey, all you watchers and people that are still there just watching away on us because we're amazing and awesome. And I get it. We didn't have many problems this time. I was pretty happy with that. I think we figured out what happens, and we just figured out how to work around the technology fucking up.
But it's not next week. You may have that problem that next time.
We don't know, Chris, because I'll be living in a field in Savannah, Georgia next week.
Yeah.
Then the next week it'll be Virginia Beach. And then I will be in the new area that I'm going to be living in, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So Philadelphia is where I'm going to end up. Where our house is, it might not be Philadelphia, but Philadelphia is where we're going to get an apartment, start there, and then search.
Yeah. That works out. The city of brotherly love.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, guys, have a good night. Take care of each other. Love each other. Make sure the world needs love, not hate.